Give a little clap, 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 clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, 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 lap. All right, today, boys and girls, for kid writing, we are going to talk about something we've talked a little bit about before, but we're going to talk about it again today. And what we're going to do today is talk about dialogue in our writing. Dialogue is when somebody is talking, right? Whenever somebody is saying something, when we're reading or writing, that's called dialogue. So when you're reading a story and somebody says something to somebody else, and we have those quotation marks, we call them talking marks sometimes, that's called dialogue. So today we're going to talk about using dialogue. And guess what? I read your stories from yesterday and your center work from yesterday, and two friends in our classroom used dialogue in their writing yesterday. So I'm going to share their stories. The first friend is Kira. Kira's story from yesterday was about her and I at the park, and we were talking in her story. So she used dialogue when she was writing. Here's her story. Mrs. Horst and I are playing at the park. I said, we will get off the seesaw. Then she said, okay, we will get off. Then we ate lunch. Then we had juice. Then we got back on the seesaw. So put your hands on your head if you heard in Kira's story where somebody was talking. Maya, what did you hear in her story that somebody was talking? Yeah, what did Kira say in her story? Does anybody know that? Olivia. She did. She said, we will get off the seesaw. Then, what did I say? Aaliyah?
We will get off the seesaw.
We will get off the seesaw. So we were talking, right? Kira and I were talking. That's called dialogue. And she used that in her writing. And the other friend that used dialogue yesterday was Kellen. Kellen did this at Writing Center yesterday. He said, I got to the train station. My brother said, finally. So who was talking in Kellen's story? Put your hands on your knees. Purcell, who was talking?
Helen.
Is Kellen talking?
Yeah.
Let me read it again. I got to the train station. My brother said, finally. Purcell, who was talking?
I know her brother. His name is Christopher.
His brother was talking, right? And everybody, what did his brother say?
Finally.
Okay. So when we write and we use dialogue, we use two different kinds of punctuation. We use this orange guy. Touch your belly if you know what he's called. Ryan, what's it called? Everybody? Comma. And then we use these guys before the person starts talking and at the end of what the person is saying. Put your hands on your shoulders if you know what these guys are called. Brayden. Everybody.
Quotation mark.
Quotation marks. Very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, so in my story today, we're going to use some dialogue, Hayden. And I'm going to tell you a story about what happened last night at my house. And we'll see who's going to be talking in my story today. Okay? So my story is about last night and what Dylan wanted to do. So this is what happened. Last night, Dylan asked me, can we play baseball? And I said, sure, let's do it. So we went outside and we played. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and write that story. Let's think about who's talking in my story. Oh, just think about it, Truman. Touch your head if you know. Truman, who was talking? And who else? And me. All right, here we go. Last night. Ooh. Little ass.
S-T.
Last Nice. Smart thinking. Night. Last night, Dylan and his... Oh, Riley, you're so right. And his name has to start with what?
Capital.
Because it's his name.
And my name starts with G.
Dylan asked. Now, listen, dialogue can be more than just somebody telling something. It can be somebody asking something. And in this story, someone's going to be asking. Dylan's asking.
A-K-S.
You're very close, Purcell. Let's sound it out a little bit more. Ask. Oh, good. Asked. D. When we hear D at the end, it's usually E. D. Dylan asked. Now we need...
There's a T behind it.
We need who here? We need a comma. And now this is what he's going to ask. So we need to start with quotation marks. Quotation marks. This is what he asked me. Can we play baseball? Can. Wait a second. Okay, freeze. We're on can. And. All right, we can double check up here on our word book. Can we play All right, let's do one letter at a time for baseball. Let's reread. Can we play baseball? B. A. All right, wait. Don't get ahead of me. Stay with us or we're going to get confused. Base. So wait a second. Why are you telling me E? Oh, because we hear the A. Base. All right, Priscilla. Ball. Ethan G, how'd you know it was A-L-L? We have a pen friend, ball, right? All right. Can we play
baseball?
Was Dylan telling me something or was he asking me something? So, Raymond, what kind of punctuation do we need? He's asking me something.
Question mark.
Okay, question mark. And now that's all he said. So what do we need to put at the end of what he said, Natalie? Quotation marks again. Very good. That's part of his dialogue. That's what he's asking me. Let's reread what we have.
Last night, Dylan
asked, can we play baseball? Now this is what I'm going to say back to him. I said. Zach, can you spell said for us? Your friends just reminded you about the head of said, or it's the purple word under S.
S-A-I-D.
All right. I said, now we need our comma again, and I'm going to start to speak, so I need what?
Quotation mark.
I said, sure, let's do it. Sure. Sure.
Mrs. Hurst.
O-R. Sure.
Mrs.
Let,
Hurst.
what?
There's the E in between S and H.
Well, sure is spelled a little differently. I'll tell you how at the end, okay? Sure. Let's. Ooh.
L-E-T. S.
Listen. Ooh. Et.
S.
Do. Ethan. J. Can you spell do for us? Do. Very good. Sure. Let's do it. Megan, can you spell it for us? And I just didn't say, sure, let's do it.
I said, sure, let's do it.
Exclamation point.
Yes.
Exclamation.
I was excited too. And that's all I said. So what goes at the end of what I say?
Period. Quotation marks.
Quotation marks. All right. I said, sure, let's do it. So,
S-O.
we
W-E.
went. Addison,
It
can you
is the
spell went
went.
for us? What are you looking for there, Addison?
I forget where it is.
It's near the napkins,
It's
paper towels.
It's beside the gold bowl. W-E-N-T.
Very good, thank you. So we went out. Out is on our word wall under O. Maya. Maya, out is under O. It's the dark blue word. Thank you. Side.
S-A-T.
I. Y-E. We went outside and played. Play. Played. When we hear D. Awesome job. All right. Let's reread our whole story. Last night, Dylan asked,
Can we play baseball?
I said, sure, let's do it. So we went outside and played. Guess what, K3? You guys are such adult writers already. Not even kid writers, because you helped me write all of this, and you have almost every word exactly right. We need to fix sure. Sure is a funny word, and it's spelled like this. S-U-R-E. It definitely sounds like you spelled it, but this is how it is. And let's has a little mark in there for, it's really the word let us.
That's almost drying up.
So it's a contraction, and we take out the U and spell it like that. Okay? So today we wrote about Dylan talking, and this is Horst talking. And when somebody's talking in your writing or in your reading, the big word for that is what? Dialogue. Very good. So today in your writing, maybe you can make your writing more exciting by adding some dialogue. Give me 2 thumbs up if you think you can add dialogue to your writing today. All right, I'd love to see that. Thank you for doing a great job helping me with your kid writing today. All right, when I call your row, you're going to go back to your seat and get your kid writing books out and get started. We're not using markers today, we'll just use crayons and pencils. Okay, the blue row can get started.